Let's look at line number five. Line number five is another new note. I showed you how to play this note in the other video. In case you need a reminder, the fingering for your instrument is going to be here. The note is called E for the trumpets and for the clarinets, and it's called D for flute and for bells and for trombone and for tuba. So again, let's play this one. It is one step lower than the other notes that we learned in the page, taking in a full breath of air and holding that note for a good long time. I'll play on clarinet this time. Here we go. Breathe. 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 And stop. Last line for this lesson. Let's do line number 6. Now, line number 6, our fingers have to do a lot of moving around, because we'll see if I look at the trumpet page that the notes are E, 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 E. That's 5 E's, and I'm tapping my foot each time. 3 beats of rest, and then E, E, F, F, G. When we did line 4, we had time during the rest to move our fingers. Here, we're going to need to move our fingers without having a rest in between. This can be a tricky thing for some instruments to do the first time through. Let's give it a go, and I'm going to give you some hints after this. Here we go. Line number 6. I'm going to play it for you on the trumpet. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And stop right there. Now, if you're having trouble playing line 6, don't stress. I'm doing this whole video in like 10 minutes, but honestly, this is something that I would spend a week teaching in an in-person class. So I encourage you to go through this video in small chunks, a day at a time. And then as you go through the week, you'll find that it gets easier and easier and easier to go on to the next step. In order to practice line 6, I would practice just getting used to where my fingers have to go to move from one note to the next. If I play clarinet, I'd be thinking, okay, I've got to play an E, my pointer finger moves to play an F, and then my thumb moves to play a G. E, my pointer finger moves, and then my thumb moves. So I just practice making those switches. If I play trumpet, E, my middle finger moves to go to F, my pointer finger moves to go to G. Tubas are the same fingerings, but the note names are different. If I play flute, I practice going from D to E flat. So D, and then E flat. And then the tricky one is going to F, where my pointer finger up here goes down, and these 2 fingers go up. E flat, F. E flat, F. Practice making that switch. And then practice saying it. D, D, E flat, F. And get used to saying it, and then try playing it. There we go. Well, that F didn't work very well for me. So you don't have to play the whole song. You can find the part that's hard for you. If your fingers can't go from E flat to F, practice switching from E flat to F so that you know which fingers need to switch to make it happen. Right. Now, hopefully each day when you watch this video, it gets a little bit easier. And then at the end of the week, you can send me a recording of yourself playing line 6 and you can say, look, I did it. Or you could say, look, here's what me trying to do it, but I'm having trouble. Can you help me do better? My job is always to help you do better. And I promise that I'll do my best to give you comments that are going to help you do better the next time you play something. That's it for this lesson, guys. Thanks for stopping by.